Steel City might be most associated with its legendary NFL franchise, but people here in Pittsburgh know that the ties to the Panthers run deep. Glad to have you with us here at Acrisure Stadium, home to the Pittsburgh Panthers. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Playing with a broken controller really face.
Kickoff as we get things underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Orange offense will take the field, and they have the first possession of this game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Catch in the middle. It's Gill.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. What a snag by the defense. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. So the opening drive of the game, and you spin it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not to start this offense one.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Fast motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation now becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
And the Panthers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. They'll leave it with the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on second down. Davis looking to pass. He's got his man. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Using the quick game. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. He'll come out throwing on first down. Shoots it to the left. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Syracuse will be forced to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I
lost one deep down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They move the tight end all over. They'll try the run. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the block.
Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Panthers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Run it with the fullback. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Pitt!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And how good is it for a quarterback to have a running back he not only can just dump it off to, but can actually be dangerous as a receiver?
Agreed, Reese. It's not just checkdowns or screens or swing routes.
Playing with a broken control or weary face.
And he can all of a sudden start stressing defenses in the 2nd level. What a weapon it is to have this guy in your backfield.
From the gun, running back on the move. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Davis will throw. Quickly complete. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. After the short completion, do they go for the big one on 3rd down? To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
During the week, you've got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and hitting.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Here comes the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And it's right down the boulevard.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. First down to start the drive after the break. To the air, it's Holstein. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
And that's a nice stop by this defense. Nice job stopping the run, setting up 4th and inches. Listen, this is a no-brainer. If I can't get inches, I don't deserve to win. I'm coming downhill. I'm playing physical. I'm picking my play, whether it's quarterback sneak, fullback dive, whatever it is that we do great, and I'm going to get my inches.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. He's looking to throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Dell. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll give it to the back. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They're setting up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Orange will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, and an array of possibilities here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the 1st down. Getting some heat. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
Like the midst, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's when he catch it, big fella.
And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Coming after him. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. No good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. To the ground with the back. Shakes off the defender. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Davis looking to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football.
Syracuse will send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Got it in the middle, it's James. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They're going to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on it.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Feeling some heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. Davis will throw. On the run, fires downfield. Complete to the left. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Holstein. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. We didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him to be down.
And I love working this slot receiver. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Right back to the well. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. They try to pop a run on the draw. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Syracuse will be forced to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. From the gun, running back gets to give. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harbor. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man, or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
But that's an incompletion, and really poor accuracy by the quarterback there. When you're throwing the ball down the field, you don't need to make it perfect, but you do got to put it somewhere around your receiver. You got to give him an opportunity to go up and make a play for it.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. Pitt will line up to punt it away. And the ball comes to rest right there. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
He's going to pass on second down, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense spelled that one out from the beginning. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Orange will have to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Looking for space. It's Scott. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop.
And the ball's on the ground. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? The give on the inside. Is working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Davis looking to pass. Going to take a shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Syracuse. And once he got loose, it was all over. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida State is just getting crushed today, and this is in front of a full house in Tallahassee. There are children there, folks. They should not be subjected to this. They're trailing by 25 to Florida. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll start this drive with a pass. And that ball is picked off.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. He's down at the 12. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Movement here from the tight end. On the ground, it's Willis. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cuse. Lining up for the PAT.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. The give to the back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Looking to scramble. Slings it downfield. Already find a hole in that secondary. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Run in the red zone. It's Goff. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this 4th quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. Got it! They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a 4th quarter lead. Touchdown, Panthers! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. He'll try to tack on one more.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was paid.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Using his legs, it's Willis. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Syracuse will send out the punt team. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And they'll mark the spot on this one just outside the 40-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Unleashes one deep. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Good awareness by the defense. In this situation on the field, you know there's coordinators that like to try to take shots deep down the field and catch you napping. The defense was ready for that one.
Fires left. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Pitt will have to boot this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He'll try it again. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Davis will throw, trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Panthers! That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go.
Syracuse, 17.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Looking to throw on second down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Let's go. He's looking to throw it. The quick out. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Davis looking to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Syracuse right back at it.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Gill. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Makes the grab. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Wants to go up top. They're bringing heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Goff. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Quick pass on the fly motion. At the 45, on his way. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible. Offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Holstein. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Pitt will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the defense.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field. You're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one?
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Orange.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team, true to its name, as they make the grab and get the ball. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these